Okay, as you can see, we moved down to the second clean out. You can see back up that way is our pile of dirt. This is where the sewer goes down. As you can see, just past the pile of dirt here, you can see we actually have what we believe is a Rouge River, they had said. So this area would be kind of wet. We are going to do a diagnostic televised from this point here. We are going to go ahead and zero our counter. Again, we believe this is the clean out that actually takes us all the way down to the city main. Again, we're currently not running a centering guide. We will do a second video with a centering guide. Here you can see the PVC going down. Here you can see this is our first area where we have a concern with the way we have a bulge and a split in the side of the PVC. You can see the split starts all the way up here, and you can see this is the transition to clay tile. It has a bit of a lip to it. You can see the camera pushes over it. It looks like we have a root coming through. As you can see, this tile right here has multiple cracks. You can see this tile here is broken as well at the connection, and it looks like it appears that we have some root infiltration here as well. And you can see this tile is broken, and you can see here we're actually looking right at the city main. So it's looks like we possibly have some calcite buildup and some root infiltration. Definitely have some broken tile and some prep work that would need to be done on the tile. We are going to go ahead and put some marks on our camera here to get an idea of the length of what would actually need to be repaired. Okay, we're going to pull back now and mark into the PVC a little ways to get beyond that crack. Okay, we are going to pull our camera out. We are going to put a 4-inch centering guide on so we can actually take a better look at the top of the piping. We are going to go in one more time so you can see this is definitely an area of concern. We'd have to try and smooth this out some. We do have a decent sized lip right here. Again, you can see this pipe is cracked, runs along the bottom, and you can see we're actually missing a piece here at this joint as well. And this piece has multiple cracks as we head down to the city main. As you can see here, it is a rather large main. We will pull back at this time. We will go ahead and put on a 4-inch centering guide and do a second video. Okay, this is going to be our second video. Again, this will be with a 4-inch centering guide. I want to get a better look at the possible area where the PVC is pushed in slightly, and I also want to get a better look at the end tile at the city main. This would be the start of stint up here. You'll see as we move slightly forward, we want to be a little bit upstream of where the crack is. As you can see, it starts here, and you can see the PVC pushes in right near the end at the connection. Possibly something we would have to sand out and try and smooth out. As you can see here, this gives us a better view of the tile here with the one root where we have what's called a circumferential crack that goes all the way around the piping just past the joint. As you can see here, this is cracked along the bottom as well. Okay, and this is the start of our last section here by the city main. As you can see, this pipe does have some buildup on it, possibly from backup or possibly some calcite, and it looks like there's a little bit of roots, but either more backup material or calcite. Another area that would need to be cleaned, but as you can see, this pipe has multiple cracks in it. This is clay tile. It was believed that this is possibly cast iron. It is clay tile. As you can see here, we're actually looking, again, it's hard to see looking straight at it. It is a rather large main. We are going to pull back slightly so we can get a better look at this piping right here in this area. As you can see, it appears along the bottom, and it probably shows better on our first video. Pipe appears to have a crack here along the bottom, or it's possibly marks from flow. But you can see on the side, appears to be a small crack on the right-hand side. Again, here you can see this is the PVC. Again, we're going to pull to where you can see the start right here of the crack. Again, we would actually start something right about here, a little bit upstream of that area. Again, this is our last piece before the city main.